So I'm not sure why, but I thought it would be a great idea while mushroom tripping to go to our local cemetery. And let me tell you, if you've never tripped on mushrooms, it can last for 2 to 4 hours. I decided to indulge in some mushroom gummies and look at our local cemetery and just see what's changed here. Let me tell you, everything is like a bunch of bright neon colors. It's kind of exciting because there's no one here, and there's a lot of interesting headstones to look at. What can I say? I like hanging out with the dead. It's my thing. It's kind of exciting. For those of you who are just tuning in, this video is me checking out my local cemetery while tripping on mushrooms. It's kind of fun. Everything looks neon to me, but I'm also on shrooms. And yeah, so let's just check it out, see what we see if we get freaked out. Could be interesting, could be nothing. There's a lot of old headstones here. This is like one of my favorite cemeteries ever. This one, odd looking headstone. It's got a bird on it. Looks like it might be a kid's headstone. A lot of old ones. Let's go down here and see what we got. This is a veterans cemetery from my understanding, so there's a lot of people buried here, military, Navy, etc. I think I even saw that there was one for a few police officers that are buried here. Wow, look at this one. 1862. It's an old headstone. But tell me what's old. I don't know. I'm 34. Everything feels old to me. Look at that one. It might not be interesting to everybody, but I'm intrigued by old headstones. They're a part of history, and they make up the area basically where we live. If you have a recommendation for a place you'd like me to check out and do a video on, let me know in the comments. That one's kind of interesting. Sometimes I come here and sometimes there's people, sometimes there's not. Sometimes there's a lot of deer here. Oh, look at that one. I've never been down this far. Dedicated to the memory of U.S. soldiers, May 30th, 1915. Got some tall trees behind it. There's a lot of people. A lot of people buried here. Let's see, what do we got over here? Traipsing over to another area that I've never been. I like that one. That one's beautiful. I love the inscription on that one. I'm curious. Let's see. Oh, here's another person. Air Force. Very handsome. Young, looks like a young kid. 1988, year I was born. Except he's a February baby, I'm an October baby. Don't know if there's anything down here because I've never been down in this part. Care section. They have like so many parts to this cemetery, but I don't think, yeah, they haven't cleaned this area out yet for headstones. Still a weeded area. Oh well. Let's venture up this way and see what we can see. All in all, I would say it's not like a bad trip. If you've ever tripped on mushrooms, it's not a bad trip. It depends on your environment while you are tripping. Since I pretty much like cemeteries, I don't expect to be bothered by anything while I'm here. Some of these are like so old, like I said, you can't even read the front of them. I was looking on this one and you can't make out anything other than the bottom part. You can see that. It's kind of crazy. Okay, I want to see if I can find. There's a headstone that is, I don't know how to explain it. I guess like a giant horse. What's this one? Is that Japanese or is that Chinese on this headstone? This is beautiful. There are headstones in here that I haven't even seen before because I've never walked every single inch of this, but I do enjoy frequenting this cemetery. Let's set that back up there. Looks like the wind knocked it over. Look at that hairstyle. That's very interesting. Let's go see this way. What's up here? It is very windy here today. Very windy. First time doing a live video. But like I said, if you live in the area and want to join me, let me know. I always love taking people to different places to explore with me. Whoa. I don't know, what does that say? The inscription is so old, I can't even read it. Let's see, let's go back here. I see a headstone back here. A lot of them are in the ground. Nice big one right here. I like the name on this headstone. I feel like Lewis isn't like a common name that you hear anymore. And then we've got a headstone down here. I can't read it. Looks like maybe a granite. a granite headstone. Like I said, they have a lot of them in the ground. Let's see, what does this one say? Can't really read that one, but I do like the shape of this one. It looks like a house. What is that? That wasn't here the last time I came here. Got some kind of flower pot on their headstone. What is this one? I don't know why, but tell me if I'm wrong. Every time I see this, I think Illuminati when I see this sign. If y'all know what that means, tell me in the comments. I do not know a single person buried here. Someone did ask me that when I did a previous video. I don't know a single person buried here. But I do like looking at the different textures and newer and older headstones and the engravings. It's just something interesting to me. We're all a little bit weird. Oh, what's that one? We got one right here too. I can barely see it. $1979. Oh, look at this one. 1908 to October 31st, 1909. Is this a kid's headstone? Oh, excuse me, April 28th, 1908 to October 31st, 1909. So, this, I don't get it. This person didn't even live, what, a year? I wonder, I'm have to look that one up. I always go in and ask a lot of questions in their office about the headstones. I'm a curious person. Also somewhat nosy when it comes to like the people that are buried here. Want to know my history. I like this one. It's sad. When I came here last time, this one had a head on the top. I don't know if you can see right here. The head of the sheep is gone. Dude, what the fuck's this person doing? I've been like walking all around the entire cemetery, and I don't know if y'all can see this car in the distance, but this car has literally been following me around the cemetery for 15-20 minutes. Kind of weird.